In this video, we're going to revive a dead village and build a plan on how we're going to move forward. What's going on, my friends from Clash of Clans? My name is Joe, and welcome back to the show. Today, we're going to do something that has been asked for about 2 years, and that would be the original free-to-play series. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that series, there is a link down in the description below for the entire playlist. So if you're into nostalgia, that is the place to go. Or if you want to see the last video posted on where we finished out that account, it will also be linked below. And let's go ahead and jump into that account from our second free-to-play series base. We will play both of these villages at the same time. And let's see what state we're currently in on the Joe V6 accounts. This is a little nerve-wracking. Oh my God, let's see what's going on here. All right, so we do get some season rewards collected, 10 gems. That's going to be necessary for later on. We also have Frozen Arrow unlocked. What? How do we get Frozen Arrow? How did that happen? Okay. Hey. All right, you guys know how this goes. We're going to go ahead and navigate through this section. Not going to lie to you, playing with base hero abilities is actually really strange these days. It doesn't seem like they do much of anything anymore. Huh? Yes, the chief is back. Daddy's back. He's ready to revive this old series. Oh my gosh. Yes, I like daily rewards. Really? Okay, there it is. I was wondering where the hammer of building went. It's on day 5 instead of day 7. That's actually interesting. Day 7's rewards is a little bit of a joke, right? That's a joke. And we also got some other things. Let's just get rid of all these notifications because it's going to drive me crazy. We got some challenges. What rewards are in here? A ton of gold. All right, I'll take that off your hands. Builder Bite, Study Soup. So they basically added a bunch of magical snacks and resources. Plus, we also need to complete the mini spotlight event. I think we have like 17 hours, yes, or 18 hours, however you want to look at it. So let's go ahead and claim Super Dragon. We're going to be using those guys. Clean up all of the trash on this village, and we also got a bunch of obstacles that we can use to claim for gems. Let me claim those real fast. 40 gems, not too bad, plus the 25 that's about to be collected from the gem box. Very nice. We are down in Crystal League. Oh, we got a lot of pushing that we need to do. And we also have an invitation from yours truly to join an actual clan. So let's jump back into Paradox where we belong. And I think that's pretty much it, right? I mean, we got builder notifications. Oh my God, these notifications are a little annoying, honestly. Like, I mean, it's really cool that the game is introducing you to everything and showing you new stuff, but you can also check out the video, this link down in the description below, that shows all of the updates in the last 2 years, and I think we are now caught up on clearing everything and getting ready to go. All right, so is there a progress base? Oh my gosh, there's no progress base? What the heck, bro? So what do we have available for upgrades? The Dark Spell Factory, which should unlock, what, the Ice Block? Yeah, the Ice Block spell is available, 4-day upgrade there. We need some elixir for that. The Minion Prince and the Town Hall. So I know that we're going to be upgrading the Town Hall to Town Hall 15, more than likely in this video or at the end of the day. But let's make a plan on what's happening here. So we could go ahead and upgrade the Dark Spell Factory. That's a 4-day upgrade. How long is the Town Hall? The Town Hall is a 5-day upgrade. Wow, that's a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. That's actually really nice. Okay. And then let's see where we're at with heroes. When we ended the account, they should have been maxed. Yes, King, Queen are fully maxed. Minion Prince, I must have logged in sometime last year and put the Minion Prince down, or actually it should have been automatic. So I must have started upgrading it. We're going to go ahead and put that down for upgrade. 3 days, 12 hours there. Get rid of some Dark Elixir. Warden's maxed out. Royal Champion's maxed out. So not a lot of work to do there. We can go ahead and move on. Is there anything in the laboratory other than the Ice Block? No, I guess not. We can go ahead and get ready to train up an army. What were we using before? Must have been using something that was temporary because it's clearly not there. I don't even remember what that was. You know what it was? It was probably Kane. I probably logged in during the Kane event, which should mean that we have the action figure available. Let's see if we could find our blacksmith. All right, what do we have available for hero abilities? All right, we got base abilities across the board up top, but we have Frozen Arrow. I still don't know how we got Frozen Arrow. I really have no clue how we got that. I must have unlocked that via something on the Supercell website, like the Supercell shop or something. And then we also have Action Figure. Okay, so Action Figure is quite useful. We're going to go ahead and equip that one, and we're going to equip the Giant Arrow. Can we upgrade the Giant Arrow? Okay. Not bad. Yeah, we definitely must have logged in last year at some point. All right, level 10 Giant Arrow, not bad. We got 8 levels to go on that, and then everything else is pretty much it. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have to gem farm a lot. First things first, we're going to have to collect resources, get the Town Hall down, start the upgraded Town Hall 15, and then we're also going to need to upgrade the Spell Factory to unlock the Ice Block, which I'm not really sure how useful that is. Personally, I don't really use it very often, or haven't used it since the update. And then we need to trophy push because we need to get more ore, a lot more ore. And we get more ore currently in the trophy system by being up in the higher levels of the trophy ranges. So getting up to Titan, maybe Fake Legends would help out quite a bit. And yeah. And then one other location that I wanted to check was the Helper Hut to see what state everything was in. We obviously weren't around when the Lab Assistant was introduced. We can get that one for free, and it clearly needs to be upgraded. The Builder's Apprentice was not unlocked either. And then also the Alchemist. My goodness, I click everything and I have to have a tutorial for it all. It's quite useful for new players or whatever, players that are coming back to the game, but I've been playing this entire time, just not this account. So yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade and unlock stuff here, and we clearly don't have the gems. And then getting into the trader section, the gems, let's claim some free glowy ore there. And then most of the hero abilities should be located in this section. We got Electro Boots, definitely want to have that. Rocket Spear, I want that. Spiky Ball, I want that. I already have a good idea on the army that I want to use at Town Hall 14 or Town Hall 15, and I'm sure you guys are going to let me know down in the comments below on recommendations for what you're using. But, you know, that's one of the best things about Clash of Clans. You don't have to use the same thing. If it works for you and you get 3 stars, then stick with what you got, and then we just kind of bounce ideas off of each other to try different things depending on what's easier at the time. And the meta changes so much that it doesn't really matter, of course. We need a lot of gems, but this is a free-to-play series. It has always been a free-to-play series, and we cannot spend any money, so we're gonna have to do things like this. Let's go into the raid medals. Somehow we do have 2,030 raid medals that we can spend, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some gem farming by purchasing wall rings. Wait a minute, do we have more than just 10? Okay, hold that thought. Let's see what we got. How many can we sell? Oh my God, look at all the magic items that we have on this account. How is that even possible? How did we get 9 research potions? What? What the heck? There must have been, we must have got those from the Supercell shop as well as a book of heroes. There's a 2 out of 1. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, keep in mind that you can log into the Supercell shop and get freebies every once in a while, and I think I was doing that, but I wasn't logging into the account, just kind of saving up for the day that we did. We got 23 wall rings that we can sell though, and they're 5 gems a piece. I mean, talk about the luck. Let's get some free gems here, right? I love free gems. Let's see. We really can't mess this up because there is no purchase button, so we just do it like this. And then we'll buy the last option that's available in the trader is sell those as well. And that way we have some gems to work with, but it more than likely won't be enough to matter. We're just going to have to continue to farm up gems over the next couple of months and see if we can unlock. Realistically, we're just bound to the base abilities and see if we can 3-star with those. Wait a minute. Hold on. 5 more. Okay, 622 gems is what we got to work with, and we do have a 4-time star bonus. What? Oh yeah, baby. Let's see what kind of resources we can get down here. We went ahead and did some adjustments on the army, adding in those super dragons and the battle blimp with some clone spells. We're just gonna kind of see what we can do here to get some trophies going. I mean, we're working with base abilities, so we don't have the option of you know, a rocket spear or the electro boots or any of that high-powered stuff. Honestly, I'm just like you guys that are just starting back out. I mean, we're just gonna have to tough through some of the base abilities and see what we can do and try to remember how to use that stuff because it's been a while. Not gonna lie, since the introduction of hero equipment, been kind of bound to the new abilities. I mean, they're really cool and they help things out quite a bit. So, you know what I should have added here? Lightning spells. Lightning spells would have been so helpful here. What was I thinking? I don't even know, man. I have no idea. So let's just see if we can use a giant arrow. And it's not powerful enough to do anything. Oh my God, what a joke, bro. What an absolute joke. All right, we're going to go with King and Queen down there, work around and see if we can clear out some stuff. Let's drop a Super Dragon up there. Oh my God, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster. Let's go Super Dragons and some Loons and Warden on the air mode with the Royal Champion. Let's go ahead and rage up in here. We got 2 free spells that we can use, so we can just go ahead and do that. King's ability. Oh my God, King's using Barbarian Puppet and oh my God, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Warden ability, there we go. I mean, this is a 14 on 12, so I mean, it really isn't all that spectacular. Let's see if we can drop some clones like so in a rage. There we go, perfect. And RC base ability, which would be Seeking Shield and her life gem. Okay, not bad. We get some free resources here and 350 of the ice cubes, which is necessary to no, I take that back. 500 ice cubes. Oh, I love it when it's boosted. I love doing it on the last couple of days because you get boosted stuff and a bunch of resources. So we get Clan Castle Cake. I'll take one of those. We'll save the other one for tomorrow. Some gold to do this. Here you go, boys. Here you go. Town Hall 15 in 5 days. Oh, my Hotlanta. Why, hello there. It's been 24 hours since we started this account back up, and we're going to have to adjust the plan yet again. Let me explain what's going on. So, resources in Clash of Clans has changed quite a bit. I mean, you can get a lot of resources from a lot of different places really quickly. So, we completed the mini spotlight event. It only took maybe 8 to 10 attacks to knock it out, I believe. And we do have 940 of the medals that we need to spend. We claimed most of the resources, but we also still have some elixir and gold and elixir, and we could sell that stuff off for gems because all we have to do is fill up our storages, and I think you get like 2 gems per offering or something like that. But then we also needed to just go ahead and speed up the process to get to Town Hall 15 because of all the resources, and I don't want to miss out because wall upgrades are 4 million each. Yeah, I guess that's what it is these days. And went ahead and activated all of those builder potions on the town hall because I did not want to waste a book of building. I just felt like that was a bit of a waste when we had already activated 1 potion. And it's brought us down to 1 day and 17 hours. So I'm going to wait another 24 hours. And this is really sketchy because we have a full treasury. Almost full treasury, and we also have a 4-time star bonus coming back in 31 minutes and 33 seconds, as well as one that is going to be activating soon in the events. So we got a bunch of resources incoming, and we need to go ahead and get to Town Hall 15. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and gem this finished. It's going to cost quite a bit. Right now it's $349, so I'm definitely not doing it today. So hopefully it gets down to about 200 and something tomorrow, and we can go ahead and finish the process. And our next video will be a new Town Hall 15 upgrade priority guide.